Just trade your farm back and forth.
Yeah, when he uses Breathe Fire, he uses Doppelganger just to dispel that top lane.
First blood. Searing Chains got used on the Centaur. Crystal Maiden popped down by the level 2 Searing Arrows. Not a clue. Absolutely not a clue. Magnus. RP. Fisher there to slow it down. Foxy. The toss up on the Maiden might cause a problem here. Misha will lose his life before they take the Magnus down.
Just a full Flame Guard with one spell.
Yeah.
Look at it.
LTW. He's popped the Flame Guard. Where's the Purge? Dispel it off. Still got it running. And finally taken away. But look at Koikva go. Stunned. Immersion holds the Clinks in place. Forces the TP out. The Echo will stop it. And LTW looks to clear up Koikva. Aggression from Alliance. Turned around on his head and exploited by ESPADA.
If Alliance tries to push on the bottom lane, they can surprise him. Okay, Maiden just TP'd, smoke is used.
Oh man. Earthshaker has Blink, but so does Magnus. In on top of the Dragon Knight. Lift up. And Nyx in the middle of 4. Remnants forward, trying to burst him down, but in comes the Earthshaker. Blink Echo onto 2. The freezing field in the south. Immersion still trapped inside the middle of them all. The Remnants bouncing back and forth from LTW to take down 3 of Alliance. As Rubik buys back to no avail, TPs to the Shrine. Koikva and Tiger both in full retreat mode. LTW maybe looking to chase. BZZ Blink into the combo onto Jen. Quick steal back, does grab the toss, and Insania sends Koikva straight into battle. The net worth lead over his offlaner.
And Dragon Knight is not a nerd. He didn't pick the GPM talent.
Very good. That armor and HP regen is very strong. Sleights of Fist, Remnants forward, Mickey. With Insania burning ILTW's mana, but Immersion, the big Echo Slam, and Mickey trapped inside with all the stuns that they can muster, but the Magnus. RP's up onto 1. Can Mickey get away? He's doppelgangering, he's jumping, he's jiving, he's trying to Phantom Rush back to the creep lane. As the trees he goes, but it's Nyx who knows your direction. Koikva unable to do too much in the back, does get a kill onto BZZ, but the sentry, you're absolutely correct. They've got plenty of them as well. As the chain stuns from Immersion, the reveal comes out. ILTW, a little bit careful here, buddy, but the Shadow Amulet keeps him nice and safe. And ESPADA, I dare to say it, they are winning this game.
Dragon Knight is going to be 25 pretty soon.
40 strength, not too bad. This smoke needs to pay off. Blink in onto the Magnus. He's tanky though with Lotus and Hood. Drag back with Tiny and Nyx with the DK there. Trying to spam out with Immersion's Echo Slam, but the tanky ass Mickey PL jumps away without caring about you. Mickey, maybe now he cares. Does he cares? He cares. That's a lot of damage. Nyx needs to chase forward. He will find the middle one as well. The crits, the hits will finish him off as the RP is too late again. Boxy catches 3. The Ember and the DK both trapped inside for Koikva to finish him off. The buyback of the PL. Now they find the Dragon Knight. They've got the damage. And ESPADA, another almost full wipe as 4 heroes die and Koikva gets an ultra kill.
That was a good RP. It looked like it's going to be a failure. He blinked in, tried to RP.
For Alliance, as Mickey pops himself up with a doppelganger. That low cooldown means he can just continually spam out these illusions, and the help of Koikva. I mean, it's not just help, it's destruction, but they do jump in onto the Clinks. There's the Hand of God from Tiger, keeping the Clinks up and running for now at least. The BKB is expended as Mickey just stands in the middle of it all. The freezing field finally comes out. They've got the RP. Boxy onto 3. Where's the fall through damage though? They're tanky as all hell, these ESPADA heroes. BZZ still alive, but it's skewered back into the mix as ILTW joins the fight. Ember Spirit, can you survive? PL will retreat. The Glimmer Cape to get himself out of danger, and a send back from Chen means Tiger will potentially lose his own life, but high ground still held. ESPADA, they've lost Tiny and Earthshaker, with a buyback from the DK. Catapults there to do the majority of the damage, while Mickey forces back at ESPADA. Ruins any of their plans that they were trying to set up to defend their barracks. Fisher, Blink, Echo in. There we go with a catch and kill. Insania not dead with an RP turn. This is Alliance absolutely slaughtering ESPADA. GG's coming for sure as BZZ buys back. Insania does the same thing. Mirror movement from the two teams, but they'll take down the lane of Rax bottom. ESPADA not done just yet. Fisher forward. Immersion wants in, but BZZ is going to get the avalanche toss combo forward, and they kill the Clinks. 100 seconds without him, but BZZ pays the ultimate price. And now we're in a 2v5. ESPADA with the Ember and the Earthshaker left standing. The Phantom Lancer sprints immediately for the tier 4s. Earthshaker blinks out, Ember lifted up. Insania wants this kill. Blood's in the water, and ESPADA, they are the seal, has been chased by the Great White Shark. Alliance, they've got their eyes set on the prize. Remnant all you want, Ember Spirit. Sleight of Fist and Chains. Oh, sure you can try, but you are going to die. LR2W jumps over to the side, but it's Clinks ripping apart your tier 4s. Another skewer back on the Maiden. A good Fisher, blink in, and chant onto 3. But do they have the follow-up? Maybe. I've spoken too soon. ESPADA, they're holding on for dear life. Tier 4s finally die, as the throne is now exposed, and Alliance are not closing it out just yet. LTW giving it his all as Mickey and Tiger
did not go for Battle Fury. Look at his damage. He has 110 damage on Ember Spirit, 120.
He's going to have 0 in a second because he is dead for 2 minutes. Removed from the game, Insania remnanting again towards the Dragonite, who does 800 a hit when he gets the crit. Earthshaker used up. Does have the Echo Slam, and he'll be forced to use it. Calls the GG as he celebrates his death. Insania will steal the turn of the RP, but that team 2 technically going to Alliance. 1 victory away from securing this best of 5 grand final.
Definitely, ESPADA had this game in the bag. After 2 buybacks from Alliance, they decided not to wait for Courier to arrive. They had full AC on the Dragonite and the Crystallis on him. They were, at that time, they were way stronger.
Just to burn Boxy a little more. Top lane, bottom lane, both having a bit of a fight. Insania looks like he might just die, but the first blood is on ILTW, thanks to Koikva with that decent range on the arrow. Crystal Maiden, careful! That is a wild wing, and it is being protected by the Ember. Good slight dodge there on the Terrorize, but the Bramble Mace still connects, and that allows the X Mark with the boat to come in from Nyx. Can he Remnant? He can. Mickey God gets away. No problem whatsoever, but that Kunkka, look at how much damage he's doing to the Crystal Maiden. Whack with the Tidebringer he goes. Poor little Dark Willow.
And on the top lane, they managed to kill Tiny as well. This is slowly falling apart for ESPADA.
Well, they're still going on bottom, you know. Nyx is back in. Oh, ILTW says hello. Into the Ember Spirit mode. Jumps forward with a slight in the chains. Chen caught with Insania there as well. Mickey thinking, hey, I don't really want to get involved in this. ILTW has a Flame Guard on Morphling. I will chase the Crystal Maiden, and I will very likely get a quick and easy one over onto Misha here. Another Remnant and the burn through from the Flame Guard gets the security on it. Nyx and RTW don't know about Monkey King though. They don't know about the Monkey King. The Boundless Strike is there onto 2. Searing Chains to follow through. Down goes Nyx. The Kunkka's gone. ILTW might be in a spot above it.
Hey, Mickey, you're so fine.
Slight dodge the X Mark. And disciplined military pack of Alliance heroes ready with the Invis Rune. Mickey with the 2-man chains. In comes the Avalanche Toss. BZZ combo up. Nice X Mark, but the Yule Scepter will cancel it all out. Remnant forward with a slight again sent back to home. And Mickey can rejoin the battle whenever he so pleases as BZZ jukes the arrow but still dies. Monkey King, can you jump forward for more? Well, Mickey can, but no chains to get the Willow trapped. ILTW. Wait,
didn't connect.
He didn't use it. Searing Chain's still off cooldown, and he's got Slight ready now. Misha to try and slow them down, but they want the Morphling. Chains, again, not connecting with the Morph into the Ember mode. Boxy trapped inside the trees. There's the Dark Willow with the Bedlam, killing off Boxy for the Winter's Curse. Morphling has been trapped, and Mickey with the damage. Looks like they should be able to clear him up. The Morph into the Ember Spirit. HP pool and RTW survive somehow. Torrent forward, and Tiger gets caught with the Mickey. Ember finally! RTW is dead. It took them long enough, but Alliance secure another team fight win, and they're not done just yet. Slight into Yules, and that allows him to stick around for the chains afterwards, but in comes Tiny again. Avalanche Toss kills off Ember. He can buy back and Remnant in, but I think this fight might finally be done. No! Oh no! I called it! Mickey buys back and Remnant's in. He is hungry. BZZ Avalanche Toss back to the creep wave as well. They've got the Kunkka. And ESPADA bleeding out. They've got no way to wrap up their wounds. And very close to closing it all out. Moonlight Shadow gives Insania that invisibility. ILTW has died to Koikfer as the Winter's Curse catches Kunkka. Can Insania do more? The Freezing Field is going to miss out here as the X-Mark drags him back with a Cold Embrace into the boat and the toss. So BZC looking to clear up, but Insania is still technically alive. Finally taken out of the game by the Tiny, but Koikfer's allowed to clear up now. Triple kill with a Beyond God-like streak, and Misha cleared up by Mickey means Alliance are in the driving seat. Drawn out. Ember Spirit's like, guys, they're here. This is how they play. They set up on the high ground. The Dark Willow gets arrowed up. In comes Insania. Winter's Curse. Pull the trigger. There's Nyx caught. Morphling laying into him as well. Mickey thinking about his targets. Goes for the chains onto 2 and about the strike. Will land on 3. The boat flies over, but it's not fast enough. Nyx is still in trouble, and he is going to be swept up in the dangerous storm that Alliance brings. Tiny has walked into the eye of the storm. Unfortunately, it's not as quiet as he was once told.
They need to push out the waves. Try to take a fight. Monkey King is alone on the bottom. There's the bottom ulti.
And is this the second smoke as well? It is. Insania used it. Crystal Maiden. Very low HP, but not dead. BZZ gets jumped on by Koikfer, shredded. ILTW has jumped forward with the waveform onto Insania, but the Cold Embrace keeps them all nice and cold and comfortable as the Winter Wyvern flaps her wings and flies away, soaring away from ILTW as he does chase and looks to commit, but the BKB is about to wear off, and ILTW with no mana, nothing really left to do, will get arrowed up, and that is it for you. High hero wipe. Go mid and end.
Who has a buyback on side of ESPADA? Morphling.
Just look at the top, the golden lines around it, and GG is called. That is it. ESPADA tap out. Alliance 3-0 victory in its best of 5 to take themselves through to ESL 1 Hamburg 2018.
I gotta say, Alliance is looking really good. They qualified for the major. Now they qualified for ESL Hamburg. So I gotta say, they have